Hello and welcome to another episode of We're Probably Not Gamers with Smorf, the little boy running in front of you, and we are playing Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke style, which means that if a Pokemon dies, it dies for good. We put it down. We're also doing randomized, so if we run into a Pokemon, there's a whole thing that we do. We can explain if we actually run into one. But I'm your host, Brandon Full Shepherd of the Forest, and with me, directly in front of me, with the beautiful hair and face and goatee, and I just love him.
I don't have any hair, so I assume he's talking about you, David.
No, I was talking about you. I meant like your body hair.
That's fair. I do have a magnificent beard. I am your very best friend, Ryan Brown.
And I am David Musgrave, the man kissed by all of Ryan's body hair. I really got to stop being like contextual with that, don't I? It's not nice sometimes.
You gotta follow your heart.
Or the happy trail, depending on. Anyway, so I'm David Musgrave, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm playing right now. I'm a controller of Smorf, our beautiful little boy. But guess what? I don't have a controller in my hand, baby.
So is this like chip in your head, controlling with your brain, David?
No, I'm just using my penis.
Oh, context.
But in all honesty, we have pre-recorded this, or I have pre-recorded this, in an effort for us to actually just create a voiceover content for our Nuzlocke for at least a little while. Partially because I think it's a cool idea, but mostly out of necessity because I live in the country of Waxhaw, North Carolina, and my address is no.
And his social security number.
And my birthday, and here's a picture of my license. But no, it's pretty terrible out there. I should have checked the internet before I decided to buy my house, and that's been torturous like 11 years. But anyway, what it has afforded us is a unique opportunity for us to... That was David talking past David. That's a weird thing too, but what it affords us is a weird opportunity to kind of create what I'm considering like a playthrough commentary / podcast, because we'll probably talk about stuff other than what's going on screen, particularly when David is grinding. And I wanted to ask you about that. Do you guys want me to record the grinding so we can just bullshit, or do you want me to cut some of that shit out?
Yeah, I think we could do the grinding.
Sure.
Okay.
Because this game is pretty good about making you, or not making you grind a whole lot. Like, if you follow the storyline, you're hitting the levels naturally that leads you up to the Elite Four anyway.
Right. Notice David just healed up his boys and girls in preparation for finding the Titan where he thought it was on top of this mountain, and soon found out that it wasn't.
Does David know about auto heal?
David does know about auto heal, but David is old school and does not like it yet.
He doesn't like just hitting one button to heal them all?
Yeah, I don't know. I like to be in control of my resources. Yeah. I know it's weird. But I also don't like just sending out the Pokemon to battle. Oh. But there it is, boys and girls.
I have a feeling nothing David. Bad is going to happen.
No.
At all. Now, is that thing really big, or are you really small?
Both, I guess. Depends on who you are. If you're it, I'm really small. If I'm me, it's really big.
Damn.
Yeah. Dumb question, Ryan. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yikers.
I love you.
I like that it's clearly a crab, obviously. But when it was on the side of that mountain, it definitely looked like a tick.
Yeah, right? I thought the same damn thing. And one thing I didn't realize, Ryan, and I know we talked about this last time, but I'm going to reiterate, is that this is an actual Pokemon in this game. Because this is the first time I'm seeing this Pokemon ever. Mm-hmm. So I thought Titans were like special Pokemon that were unique. Not the case, apparently. But we got Weasel Jeff out here, doing his thing, swanging his mullet.
Sweet Weasel Jeff, I love him.
I know, he's so perfect. I've never seen a more perfect Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, beautiful, ain't he?
He's good at making his accuracy fall, so I have a feeling that Weasel Jeff is going to propose to me one day.
Yeah, probably. I know he's been thinking about it. He's been saving up. You know what they say? You gotta spend 3 months of your salary. So that's gonna take Weasel Jeff a while.
3 months worth of Pokeballs.
Well, it won't take him that long. It'll take him 3 months, whatever his salary is.
If he doesn't spend any other money, come on, man.
What's Weasel
He's
Jeff?
got little weasel babies.
Oh, he does.
He's got little weasel mouths to feed.
Brandon, are you ready to be a weasel stepdad?
I think so. Yeah. Well, how many kids does he have?
84.
84.
What a rich history we're creating for Weasel Jeff. I can tell that it's going to carry into the future.
Yeah, Weasel Jeff. I mean, he's honestly, like, I thought Weasel Jeff was bullshit when we caught him, but like, easily could see him going to the end of this game with us.
And this is the part, I think, David, where you realize that you cannot switch out Weasel Jeff.
Oh, you know what it is? It is. So
I just tried to switch out Spaghetti-O.
Yeah, which would have been the best Pokemon to start with to begin with. And, you know, I realized that as Weasel Jeff is in a precarious situation. But I got super potions. We're good, baby. I'm just going to do a little heal loop. But, you know, I know this Titan's going to fuck up here and there, and I'm going to get some attacks in. So that's basically where I'm at. I'm hitting him with a little payback because he's smacking me with the claws.
That's pretty good.
Look, that's like a fifth of his life. We're good, baby.
So I have a thought, and this is not meant to be judgmental, David, but I feel like you maybe play Pokemon like a kid, and
Do you want me to get a type chart and put it on my wall when I play? Is that what you're about to tell me?
No. I'm saying that you go into this not knowing what the Pokemon is, like not knowing that this is going to be a rock. It's like you're playing it fresh, which I enjoy. I assumed when I played through this game just that his name was Cloth, that he probably was a rock of some kind.
Right.
Rock or water, so I went with grass.
What if I told you that I actually knew the typing of this and intended for Spaghetti-O to lead and just forgot to switch him out?
Now you're playing like a man.
Yeah.
It's the way a real man plays Pokemon.
And I'm owning my mistakes and I'm just smashing through. Baby.
Real red-blooded American.
Hell yeah. Give me a beer. I'm playing Pokemons. But yeah, see, look at this. We got like 2 more hits and this thing is done. Except it's buffing the fuck out of itself right now.
Yeah.
Didn't know the Titans do that too. I'm guessing that's a thing.
I don't know if that's a thing or if that's just a crab thing. It's just a crab thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, it's like it's like its ability or something. Like if it gets below a certain health, it buffs.
Did it not use a move? Did that just happen?
I don't know.
I've
watched
either.
this 3 times, and I don't know, bro.
we're talking over this. Enjoy. Like the crab's blush. That's cute. Oh
no. Well, shit. And now he's mocking us.
Yeah, why does he do that? Why is there like a triumphant like at the end of Weasel Jeff's death? It just like makes it sting so much harder.
I hated that guy.
Fuck that weasel.
He's like, fuck it's 84 children. And then Spaghetti-O comes out and does what Spaghetti-O was supposed to do to begin with. Hey, in my defense, I didn't fucking know he was going to use a move where Weasel Jeff couldn't run away or couldn't switch out.
Hey,
you can't escape us, Cliff Titan.
I said that I was not attacking.
I know.
Unlike this Cloth attacking the wall.
Brandon, this is the 3rd time I've watched Weasel Jeff die, and guess what? The sting doesn't soften.
Yeah.
So I'm
dank herb.
Just a little bitter.
We went through a roller coaster of emotions with Weasel Jeff because when we first caught it, we were like, ugh, one of these.
Fuck this fucker. Then we accidentally named him Weasel Jeff.
Which was...
somehow that happened.
Yeah.
And then the love really started setting in.
It really set in as soon as we named him.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to go on a limb here. Not a bad Pokemon. He really did us all right. For Nuzlocke, not terrible.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen his evolved forms. I would have loved to meet at least a dozen of his children, but you know what? It wasn't in the cards.
Why did you throw out Rancho? Was that an accident?
No, I think he was the next in line.
Oh, okay.
So it was a second encounter, and I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay.
So here's the thing: I don't play Pokemon like a child. I play Pokemon like somebody with short-term memory loss, and that's maybe that's a real thing that we need to talk to a neurologist about.
Maybe, yeah. I meant that you came at it with a childlike wonder.
I know what you meant, but I know what I heard. Yeah. So, all right, as this wraps up here, we'll obviously let this play through this battle. I'll give you a little hint. It doesn't go as bad as the first part of this battle. One of the things I decided I was going to do for this, since we are doing kind of a voiceover podcast style, I might bring a question of the day to the table, and we are going to have to answer this kind of quickly, and we'll have to shut up at parts so that we can watch the video. But question of the day is: if you knew you had 3 hours to live, and you could have the perfect meal before you died, and you were like hungry as shit, you get 3 courses: appetizer, entree, dessert. And you're going to have to answer this relatively quickly, so I'll get the ball rolling if you like, or if somebody's got one off the bat, go for it. What's the meal?
I say drop the ball. Dunk it, David.
Okay. All right. So for my appetizer, I'm going to have a trio of tacos. Lingua, carnitas, and chicken tinga. For my entree, I'm going to have the perfect pizza, and a while ago I would have said that's Two Cousins Pizza from Mountjoy, Pennsylvania, just a really good New York style greasy ass slice. But now I'm going to say Omaggio's in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Fungi, which is a great cheese blend, just a really good light sauce, thinly sliced wild mushrooms, and topped with freshly sliced after the pizza's baked prosciutto parma. And then for dessert, I made this, I know this sounds pretentious, but I made a dessert that is probably one of my favorites of all time, which was a salted caramel panna cotta, which was a soft chocolate ganache on the bottom, a sweet cream panna cotta, a salted caramel on top of that, homemade whipped cream. I tried to make homemade caramel corn, but it failed, so I went and got Fiddle Faddle, and it had the added bonus of having some peanuts in it, and that shit was fucking awesome. Okay, that's mine. So if you guys want to watch this, if you want to watch this Discovery of Urban Mystica, you can, or one or the other of you guys can go.
You got something, Ryan? Cornbread donuts?
Oh shit, you're kidding me. Cornbread donuts might be the dessert situation. But there's a place here in Morgantown, there's like a local burrito place called Black Bear Burritos, and they used to have on their menu, it was literally my favorite thing to eat ever. It was called a Mr. Teriyaki with tofu, and it was a tofu burrito covered in teriyaki sauce, and it was incredible. They took it off the menu, and I died a little bit inside. Yeah.
I don't hate it. So is that your appetizer or is that your entree?
No, that's my entree. And then honestly, my appetizer is probably going to be my go-to appetizer, which is chips and queso. I love that shit. I eat it nonstop if I could.
That is not a bad answer at all.
I'm going seafood all the way.
What you got?
Except for dessert, maybe. So entree, I don't know where I'm going to have them from, but I want perfectly cooked 8 scallops, the big ones.
Ooh, yeah.
For entree, and I gotta preface this by saying I'm not a foodie at all, I would have Red Lobster's lobster linguine. Extra lobster.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't hate that.
Or lobster Alfredo, I'm sorry. It's with linguine. And then dessert, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I love dessert. I eat way too much sweets, so there's just so many that I could choose from. I did have beignets in New Orleans, but that were pretty good.
Beignets are great. That's a great choice.
A beignet from the famous beignet place in New Orleans, actually. I can't remember the name of it, but...
Oh, Beignet Pete's?
Yeah, Beignet Pete's. That's right. right, so you're.
Man, I gotta say, I really hate this kid's mullet.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's I've come a
It's
long
really
way.
unpleasant.
I've come a long way in my appreciation of mullets, but his hair. I don't know if we said this in another episode, but his hair is trying to be 5 different hairstyles.
Yeah,
That's the
I
problem.
can see that. He needs to pick a motif and stick with it.
Stick to one, bro.
It's like he's an entire rock band from the 70s.
Yes, all in one hairstyle.
Yeah.
Like an angry witch merged them all together into one person.
Oh, I love this like back lore for this character.
That's why
I think that's what happened.
Arvin.
Oh,
Arvin. That's not even. Yeah, that's like 3 names put together too. So.
And it might even be backwards. What's Arvin backwards? Oh yeah, we're really bad at this. We've tried this before.
Never.
Oh my god, it's the actual
Holy shit.
English
Or
word
Nevra.
never.
Nevra. We are terrible at this. Nevra. That's Latin for never.
We can cut that bit out.
Yeah, I'll edit that out. I'll edit Duck Quack.
No, leave that in. That was funny.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to edit. I'm not editing anything in this. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing these videos up. I don't know
Oh, I
how to edit
forgot.
that much.
I forgot you're doing these ones. I have notes. We'll talk offline.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Not really.
I was doing the leaf green. That's right. This is yours.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
this is
you're
thrilling to
doing
listen to, but this is yours. I'll just upload the video, and I don't have to do nothing.
that. Hell yeah! And then I gotta do shit.
Got to make these stupid YouTube videos for my stupid YouTube channel.
Fucking shit that I love that we do together. God damn it!
Stupid German fans.
Yeah, fuck you, Germany. Also, just kidding. I love you, Germany. So we talked over a lot of stuff here. Now I can dash, which makes my little fart cannons fart harder, as you can see.
Pretty hefty fart.
But I thought I could go in this cave and catch something, and obviously I cannot. I even got off of my fart cannon to see if I can go in, and I couldn't.
Oh, Weasel Jeff, his ghost.
I know. I sent out Weasel Jeff, and I'm like,
Coming back.
You did, Weasel.
I said, get back here.
Yeah. Night of the Living Jeff over here.
So you just leave him to his devices. Goodbye.
Well, then I
Weasel
realized,
Jeff.
oh wait, the box system is like immediate in this game, so then I had to take a moment to figure out how to use the box system because I haven't played this for forever.
So you've played at least another episode, right? That we have to
No.
watch. Oh, you have not yet.
No.
Okay.
I was going to, but I haven't. I will though. I'm going to start playing this like a lot quicker for 2 reasons. One, because I want to play this game and I've been restricting myself. But 2, I think it'll be nice for me to forget some shit for this style of playthrough.
There goes
But-
Rancho.
Thank you for playing along with my question of the day. You guys can come up with questions of the day too if you like.
Yeah, I'll try to think of a question of the day for next time we record.
That'd be great.
Exciting.
Ooh, maybe
how
the
much
host.
time is left in this video?
Not very much at all.
Okay,
I
was going to come up
like-
with a question of the day, but I'll wait.
Yeah. Nah, let's get a fresh one. We can just bullshit for a bit. I just do one more thing and then I go back to the Pokemon Center and that's pretty much it.
This
And I
guy's
also
gonna
tell
punch
us
you.
when to start wrapping up so
Oh,
we can
okay.
start doing our Yeah, so see, I'm trying the auto battle system a little bit because I haven't really done it much, and I'm realizing the restrictions of it quite a bit.
Yeah, you pretty much have to have type advantage to win those battles or be a
Yeah.
lot higher level.
And here's the thing: I haven't put that type chart on my wall yet. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had a poster of the original 150 Pokemon on my wall in high school.
did you see this
I
crab
remember
just
that,
pinched my
yeah.
butt? By the way,
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I like
Yeah.
this like 70s police drama music that's playing.
Waka chicka, waka chicka.
oh, that's anime for you. They love their '70s police drama. That's not even like sarcasm. That's real.
Do they really?
Oh shit, we lost Rancho too?
No, they're not actually dying when they do these auto battles. They just come back when they're weak.
Oh, no.
Yeah, check out this.
Did you do that intentionally?
I did. I was getting ballsy and I was feeling butthurt about Weasel Jeff, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just We're going balls to the wall. This is either the end or I'm going to take out this trainer. And you know what? He sent out his butterfly against our butterfly. And our butterfly is prettier. So.
That's true.
But his butterfly puts you to sleep. Because it's so boring.
Yeah. It is really boring. They all have different patterns, like, right? It's like,
I believe so, yeah.
Bunny thing. Yeah. Well, they don't all have different patterns, but there's lots of different patterns. So if you want to be a completionist with your decks, you're going to have to catch, like, a bunch of these things.
What do you think about the Pokemon games adding in stuff like that? Just
I love
more
it.
stuff for the completionist to do.
Well, I think the completionist gets fucked. But I think just for, like, the average player, it adds just, like, such a sense of, like, was I destined to get that color of whatever the fuck that's of Mortimer?
Yeah.
Or did he evolve into that, like, specially? And if under their different circumstances, he would have evolved into a different color and pattern?
I don't know. I don't know if it's random or, like, the area that you find them in. Because I know
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, it's whatever area you find them in. Whatever part of the world.
Right. So I'm just wondering that kind of stuff, too. Like, what level of detail are they putting in here, and what are the parameters? And I kind of like that, too, not knowing that, too. It just makes it exciting and different.
What do you get?
What do I get?
Metronome.
Jump Morph.
So here's the thing. I'm very tempted to teach whoever can learn metronome, and just use it and see if self-destruct comes up.
Dude, I think Metronome works perfectly within a Nuzlocke playthrough. It's not smart, but
It's
I
so
think it would be
exciting, though.
really fun. I love Metronome as a move.
Yeah, I do too. I really do. But watch my Ruby playthrough so far, which is not completed, and I will complete one day, or one of us will. But metronome, is a risky thing.
Oh, did
all I'm gonna
Metronome kick you in the butt?
Metronome's a risky thing. That's all I'm going to say. Man, we got to catch one of these. Did we decide if we can catch one of these? Because we're considering an event Pokemon, or it's got a special tower where they only appear.
Yeah.
Also, we're down to 4 Pokemon, so let me ask the question again. Are we considering this an event Pokemon? So if I run across another one of these towers in a different area,
Yes.
can I catch Gimmighoul?
Yeah, you can catch Gimmighoul.
I think we even thought of a really good name for one, too. I think it was Capicole. I don't know.
You boys can go ahead and start wrapping.
Gabagool.
Salami?
All right, so David...
Salami.
Yeah, Salami's good. Salami's good. David just told us to start wrapping up, so...
Well, David's not my dad.
Yeah. I'm not saying
actually,
anything.
David is... In a way, David is my dad, because he became me and I am of him.
Holy shit.
Well,
So this David is actually kind of my dad, and I think I have to listen to him. So Brandon, if you would, please.
with my mind absolutely blown, I've been the host for this episode just because I did the intro. Brandon Full, Shepherd of the Forest, and with me, as always, is...
Your very best friend, Ryan Brown.
And I am the man stalling just for a second for dramatic effect. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to heal the Pokemon here. And I just want to see that screen when I say my last line. And kissed by all Gimmighoul, David Musgrave. We're probably not gamers. Actually, none of us are gamers currently because we're just watching this.
Not
Yeah.
presently, no.
We're just watching David's dad play Pokemon.
Bye, David's dad!
It's like the worst sleepover ever. Goodbye.